Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to our channel. Thank you very much for your love and support. I really do appreciate. If today is the first time you are coming across this channel or you are seeing my face for the first time, I am AGATHA Progress and I come across your way every blessed day. Remember, in this channel we react to all videos, and in this channel as well, our opinion is highly needed. So just grab your popcorn and carry your share. Let's dive into the wonderful update of the day.
But I'm lucky that I have not been able to gang up. That's why the soldiers and DSS, they checked my phone. They didn't see gang up there. They see solo effort, individual effort by Chiwetalu. They asked me questions based on all that. But I don't want to take the risk of ganging up because they can turn it the other way around and see reason to say go to jail. Do you understand?
I understand.
The Nollywood cannot come together and say such a thing. We will be in trouble. So if I do it, we do it face to face. I tell you much I know about the law, the constitution. But not everybody in Nollywood is educated enough to say, let me go and fight, even if it's mentally, and confront them and withstand them and all that. No, we don't have such a caliber of people in Nollywood.
Okay.
Everybody is fighting for his bread in Nollywood.
Okay. Honestly speaking, some people might be amazed in this type of revelation you are making because it's a mindset. Now, under Nigeria, normally Nigeria is a democratic setting, normally, even if on paper. And the constitution guarantees everybody freedom of association, normally. But it's a pity that people it's not applied in Nigeria. That is one thing. Okay, this thing you said now, when I watch your interview, one of your interviews on BBC, either Igbo or Pidgin, where you handled microphone, standing up with a group of people when you came out, I saw when you mentioned, when they asked you some pertinent question concerning, some things that, one person was there virulently, even he pushed the cameraman. I don't know whether you remember.
Keep on reminding me. I've granted many.
I know. Okay, because what you said now is now ricocheting in the mindset as is going through my mind. Now many people are also understanding that in Nigeria what you have is fend for yourself. That is the way they have thwarted us, individualistic, because they know that with a group, as an institution, you can do something, but as an individual, you can't do nothing. So when they thwarted the civil society, Nigerian Union of Nigerian Workers Union, they destroyed it. Now everybody is gripped by fear. And also we saw about how some people, actors like you, of Igbo extraction also we are invited in Abuja in order to do Nigeria Unity of Nigeria Solidarity March, or I don't understand what that jargon means. And they are even, bold enough to take photos with Femi Adesina and all what's not. So, all these things confirms what you say about fending for yourself, which means go and look for money anyhow you make it. So do you have anything to say more about it, please? Can you, I don't know, it seems you are far from the telephone. I don't know, because I put on the highest volume in your own side, but it's still faint.
How is it now?
Okay, it's better, I think.
Okay. It won't be easy to find actors who are as courageous as I am, to talk about Biafra, about the Igbo cause and all that. They won't be easy. No. I don't expect it. I don't think we have a second me or 3rd May. They can't do it. They won't agree with you that they are supposed to go and fight for Biafra in whatever aspect. Is it with their money? Is it with their which organization? No. People, they don't see it that way you are seeing it. They are individuals. We don't have that, because what you're talking about is political. So those who are actors who like to go into politics, but I know they can go to somebody who is campaigning and take some money to campaign for that person, but they can't do it on the issue of Biafra. You know, Biafra is sensitive as long as Nigeria is concerned. One can go to Ghana, the other countries, and talk strongly about Biafra, but not you're staying in Nigeria and you're an actor. You go to talk about Biafra. No, you don't expect that. Circumstances cannot warrant somebody having that courage. You know, to know what to talk is one thing, then to have the courage to say it. Not everybody can be as courageous as a Chiwetalu Agu. I told you, 10, 12 years I was during the Biafra, the South Biafra. Many of them were not born then. So for me to serve Biafra by cooking for Biafran soldiers means that I had picked some courage. I have passed through formative years. So Biafra is not a new thing to me, but many of them who were not born then wouldn't understand it. They wouldn't be courageous as I am today. That's the truth. No, it's a different kettle of fish, because they regard acting not as a tool to work for Biafra. They regard acting as a tool to publicize themselves and see how more money can be made, but not to talk strongly about the issues of Biafra, no. And there's no music.
Maz, are you still there? It seems somebody is calling you.
Yeah, he's reconnecting. Yeah, they're calling because he told me tomorrow Anambra is opening airport or whatever, I don't know.
Yes.
Okay, he's back.
Okay, he's back.
You are back, Chief.
No, it seems the network is no, the network.
Call he had before.
No, we are not hearing you, please. Mazi, we need to bring him back. We need to bring him back, please.
Okay.
Maz, you need to bring him. We need to bring him back. No, it's not yet back.
Yeah, let me see too.
Don't go away.
Where's B? Now we the society.
The circumstances surrounding the invasion of
we, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, under the leadership of our charismatic and indefatigable leader, Mazen Namdekano, they give this order again. Say, make every zoo Nigerian flag where there for any establishment be removed with immediate alacrity.
Welcome back, please. Mazi Chief Chiwetalu Agu, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hearing you.
Okay. Please, because I want this thing, on a enable adage. No nye rigoro here, oji. Yakpara nko. Because oji odiro fere. Okay, water. So what I'm asking, because when you are talking about promotion of Biafra issue, but I want to draw your mindset in another way, in another direction, though it's similar. The cause of the agitation, is not always only promoting Biafra issue. Promoting Biafra issue is about addressing injustice. Look, like we are in the same country, for example. You have before somebody, a chap, the cutoff mark for somebody from Imo State to enter Unity School, to enter government school, will be maybe 150. Whereas the same country, you see in, for example, in Castena State, the cutoff mark, they will make it 8 or 10 highest. You know, things like this. That is why I'm asking. Don't people, think it's not about talking Biafra. No. It's about having reflection. Why is it going like this? Why can we continue being like this? Everybody go and make money, advertise yourself. Even if it is possible, harlot yourself to make money. Kill yourself, kill your people to make money. That is what I want clarification. Don't people of your caliber, people of your type, that is actors. Actors are always role models. Don't they sometimes, even secretly, you say, but what do we do? How can we help in order to solve some situations that concerns our people? It's not about coming to talk about Biafra. No. That is, I want to ask, so some people in your group or in your caliber, they don't even reflect and say, oh, there's something wrong in this society. That is what I want, the place I'm going. It's not only about talking about Biafra, no. Do you have such type of people?
I've been talking about myself.
Okay.
Actors Guild of Nigeria has a president, national. Then the state chapters have their chairman. If you want, I give you their numbers. He has that question. But I cannot drag anybody to come and fight the way I'm fighting.
Okay.
There are many things about the injustice I know. Like a federal civil service, federal government officials, I'm sure there are up to 98% of Fulanis at federal level. 98%. The remaining 2% is shared amongst all other tribes. I know all that. But in my individual capacity, you expect me to go and fight the federal government? I've been talking. Buhari, you're doing this is injustice. You've not done this. You're overdoing this for your people is injustice. I do all that. But I don't know which other capacity. I'm not a governor or a commissioner and all that. No, I'm not Ohaneze. There are established institutions we know, but our own Actors Guild of Nigeria is not. It's an entertainment group. It's not established. I don't think anybody can convince anybody. Let us go and talk about Biafra, fight for Biafra. No, but I know as individuals, if you ask them to come to Abuja and take money, they will go. But I'm not there. I'm not even in political parties to come and take money and share money. That's my life. Whatever I do as a sacrifice. I can't go and gather people, come and talk about this, about Biafra. Who do you confront? Let me tell you, what we are practicing is not even democracy. It is militocracy. Power of the gun. See the gun people everywhere. Who do you tell in Actors Guild of Nigeria to go and talk to somebody who has gone? It's not possible. So the thing you're talking about, those who are organizers, for example, governments in the southeast, they are organized. These are people who can channel all these causes you're talking about, not entertainers. Entertainment has its risk that if you're not talking something that concerns everybody and making everybody laugh, you won't even, your profession is gone. you won't get kobo. So you should be at the center, entertain people, Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, and so on and so forth. Not to come and talk about Biafra and expect to be listened to. Which person will listen to Biafra issue in Yoruba land, in Middle Belt, in the South, in the North? We don't have the capacity. It's not even advisable for us to do such a thing.
Okay, I understand. Now let me go in another direction before we conclude. In Nigeria we have Nollywood, and many other people don't even know that we have Kannywood or Kannywood. Now, what is the relation, and why is that a division, Nollywood and Kannywood? Please, can you tell the public?
Put down this record in history that one Igbo man, Chief Kenneth Nnebwe from Umbidi, was selling Yoruba movies. Now he wanted to do movies in Igbo. In 1992, he called on me. Why did he know me? Because I was doing drama on network for other people like Ezebejiro. NTA was the biggest and only television house at the time. Our drama was aired on NTA. I was doing this one called Ripples for Ezebejiro. So in that Ripples, if I spoke English, I spoke Igbo. So the Igbo I was speaking now met Chief Kenneth Nnebwe to, this man must be an Igbo man. Go and call him. I went to his office, Additional Street. I'm talking about 1992. Over there, he told me he wanted to do a movie in Igbo language. He was selling Yoruba movies. Man, how do you help me get people who are actors? I told him I knew where they were. And I went and got him Kenneth Konkwo, who played Andy in Living in Bondage. But I did the audition of Living in Bondage for Chief Kenneth Nnebwe from Umbidi. I got the cast, So when he came on board, the movie was shot in 1992. It came out in 1993. That was how we took off. Then the whole of about 10 years we did in Igbo. So people were telling him that if you do in English, you spread wider. When we did in English, our movies went abroad. It was everywhere, So Kannywood, they told our line. Since this movie was selling very well in Igbo language, let's do our own up north. They did, their own people joined to watch. In fact, it was only people who were wonderful in their midst that we could bring to join us in our own. And they were bringing our people to join in their own and so on and so forth. So we have Nollywood, mainly of Igbo extracts, then Kannywood of people in the north. So I can't answer anything.
What of those of Yoruba? What do they call it?
Yorubas came out before us, but we became stronger. They don't have such a name. What I know is that we have Yoruba theater. They can carry drama
but Yoruba
from one
and
state
but Yoruba
to the
and
other.
Igbo, they joined in the act on Nollywood.
If there's any Yoruba in Nollywood, then he's with us. He's not. They don't have a name for their own. But that Nollywood, they feel they belong there, and they really belong there because the ones that come, we use English to do our business, But I don't think they have a special name. They don't have. Like Yoruba wood. So there's something like that.
Now, this thing, sorry, before you continue, this issue now, it brings us to the same table. If we have a country, whereas like in the United States, we have Hollywood. You understand? You don't have California wood
Yes.
apart. I have a Texas wood or Florida wood or this and that. It's a country because it's a country. But don't that don't that used to bring up a kind of mentality in a country whereby you call we are a country now you have different, instead of having one institution, one cinema institution, the North will take their own Kannywood. Now the South will take their own Nollywood. Now you are talking about Yoruba wood, or So what does it portray? It's Nigeria, which means we are deceiving ourselves as Nigerians. Whereas Nollywood mostly is from Niger, Nolly. Now the Northerners they remove themselves from that Niger. They call themselves Kano Wood. What does it portray? It's what people will be asking, and I've been asking that question. Do you have anything to say about it?
Why do you have a Hausa language, Fulani language, the Igbo language, the Yoruba language? Why do you have that? It shows how large and how large the country is, and how people think they can go on their own without forcing others to come and belong. Okay, why do we do? What is our national language? Where is any local language made national? It's English, a foreign language. That's our lingua franca. So you don't expect the Igbos to have a separate language institution about drama and then mix up with others. It's not possible. We are by creations separatists. Hausa, Fulani, Igbo, Yoruba, Nigeria.
Now, why do we deceive ourselves as Nigerians?
Them together.
Why do we deceive ourselves when we are Nigerians? Why?
Nigeria is built on the foundation of deceit. Don't you know? Don't you know? On the foundation of deceit.
Of course.
How many of you have been president of Nigeria since the creation? How many? Is deceitful foundation, and that's where we're going to continue to have problems if we don't do people like Chiwetalu, but they have pitched all this. In fact, what Chiwetalu referred to as the Biafran episode, he wrote a book and said there was a country. We were Biafra. We almost emerged as a country. The center cannot hold. We can never come together in Nigeria as one Nigeria. It's mounted. It's not practiced. If it's practiced, you should at times see a chief of army staff as Igbo or Yoruba. It should be spread. It should be recycled, circulated. But since you and I, for decades now, the position has been coming from one tribal part of the country. It's not spread. It's not even. The law that should bind all of us is not respected. They prefer to lord it over every other person. Take Americans, the president has come from the north. Americans, the president has come from the south. So if you ask about these questions as a novice, then you got it wrong. It's been there. We all know it. It's becoming established, happening for many years. It's not new. So that's why the prayer is, let us get emancipated, have our own Biafra, and get out of this country called the false country.
That brings us to the end of this wonderful update. I believe that we all know our Papa Biafra, a legend and hero, a wonderful man that stood for Biafra. Just that he was arrested last month because he put on the Biafra costume. So you can see that the Nigerian government is lawless, but we are happy today that he is back and he is here to tell the story of how he overcome them. All right, my wonderful family, you can see that now you need to support Biafra referendum. That is where our hope lied. Please and please do well to pray for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for his next court date, November 10, that God in his infinite mercy will take permanent control of that day. Alright, my wonderful family, I still remain your one and only Agatha Progress here on YouTube and on Facebook. Do well to subscribe and follow our page. See you when I see you. From me to you, I say bye.